Alright, a little bit of a recording mishap, making me join the game at 6 minutes 10 seconds as opposed to the 5-minute mark. So far, let's go ahead and take a look at the lanes. It is going to be a Graves and a Jaina on the bottom over here. It looks like there's going to be a Soraka mid, followed by a Trundle jungle and a Warwick in the top lane. Meanwhile, in the bottom fight over here, we see Sonya battling out with Graves and Jaina. Corki is trying to do a little bit of a push. On the right side, we have a Karthus, a Cannon, and a Udyr also as the jungle. And I will try to keep track of everything as much as possible as the game is getting underway. Very, very hard push coming in from the bottom lane over here by the purple team. I don't know how to switch anything to the colorblind mode. I temporarily apologize already, as we now see Trundle going in for a little bit more jungle. So far, Keenan doing a good job using that range advantage against Warwick. Warwick just staying outside of creep range, so he's not going to be able to farm nearly as much, but Keenan in a little bit of trouble right now, taking a lot more damage than he should. Perhaps Udyr will be coming in for a support gank in just a moment. There's a nice hit with a blind Shuriken, and here we go. Oh, this is going to look really, really bad there. Is it going to be enough? Keenan now trying to come in. Warwick in trouble as well, as he's going to get slowed down just a little bit. What's going to happen? Warwick now trying to run away. You see Udyr, is he trying to go into bear mode? No, bear mode is not able to really catch up, but he is able to get off the finishing blow there. 5-2, as we now see, take a look back in the mid. Soraka. Soraka is in the mid. Soraka, one of those heroes that plays as support, but with silence is a very, very effective mid laner, as her silence does not cost any mana whatsoever. Now coming back over here, there is going to be 3 on the bottom. Sonya, however, able to teleport and right back behind her turret. But will that turret fall? It is going to be up to Graves and Jaina to push on that turret when they are relatively low on hit points. May be able to deal a little bit of damage, but not much more beyond that. Now, for the blue team to get back into this game, they are going to need to get Dragon, and in a hurry. They are currently behind by about 1.5k. Dragon does even things up by about 1k in terms of total resources. We are going to see, what is this? Trundle now going to go ahead and tank a lot of that blue. Soraka should be able to finish that off there. Gets the blue, and now retakes center stage once more. Meanwhile, it looks like it's going to be a similar story here for Karthus. Karthus now making his way over. Going to be going after, doesn't even need any help, as we're going to see Karthus and Soraka both in the center with blue. Meanwhile, it looks like Sonya and Corki is in the mid. We'll be doing a little bit of a push, and we'll see what's going to be happening now. It is 2-5 still, and things are really going in favor of the top right-hand side, as they've been able to farm and get in a lot of good kills so far. So far, Soraka now in a little bit of trouble. Will she be able to get away? It looks as though she is pulling away just a little bit now, trying to get back down. There's a little bit of a slow there. Is it going to be enough? Soraka, is she going to be able to get a heal on herself for the additional armor? And no, it doesn't look like this. Karthus now coming in for the main tower dive, trying to deal some damage to that tower. Looks like it may take a lot more damage. Meanwhile, somehow Soraka is able to survive this fight, continuing the fight over here. Another Starfall. Who's going to come out on top? And oh, Soraka falls after going back for the chase. No Trundle and no other support. Perhaps turtle form. Yes, the turtle stance was able to absorb a lot more damage as this game does continue. And now a 2k advantage for the purple team, which most likely will get the win at the 20-minute mark. 2-6 already before the 10-minute mark here. A 2k advantage, as we now see another fight coming in down the bottom. We can see Graves now trying to push back. Corki and Sonya are doing a nice little push here. Graves is in a little bit of trouble, does dash away, and it looks like Graves, very low on hit points, is able to barely stay alive. There's the shield, a beautiful shield by Jaina in order to stay alive, and Graves now doing a little bit of a counterattack. Sonya might fall. Yes, Sonya does fall, but Graves falls as well. But was there a combo break? I'm not sure, or a streak break there. Not 100% sure there, as Karthus now continuing to battle it up. Karthus does have a 2-level advantage over Soraka. Soraka unable to really deal that much damage. No silence in the center portion of the or no silences landing there. Soraka perhaps just waiting on her cooldown for her heal. Now coming back over here, we are going to see a little bit of a fight coming in from both sides. The towers, and now Keenan and Udyr is up on the top. Warwick now defending his tower. Who will be able to come out here, as we now see that's one very, very slow running ninja throwing kunais. And now here we go, now trying to dive in. Warwick does get stunned. It looks as though Warwick is going to get stunned even further, and now a beautiful kill by Udyr. Udyr absorbing so much damage in that tank, or in that turtle stance, essentially tank mode, able to absorb a little bit more damage and also regenerate. Trundle now coming in to try to save the tower. How much damage can be dealt? There's a slow coming in from Trundle. as we now see Uder trying to fight back. This is a 2-on-1 fight, but that turret definitely does add a lot more DPS. Coming across the center, Sonya making sure, setting up a pink ward here. I'm kind of surprised that this ward was actually not spotted. There's a yellow ward there, and they are actually going to spot the other ward. So nicely done by the blue team there in order to shut down a ward. We're going to see what's going to happen next. We are at 8-3, so things may go either which way. Another ward has been set up, but Graves now shows up along with Jaina. We may get a little bit of a stun. No knock up into the air after the flash. A good escape move as Corki now tries to come in and perhaps fighting once again against Graves. Graves does back off just in time though. Karthus now coming in. Karthus now trying to run away from Trundle. Trundle now coming in from behind. There's the slow. Is it going to be enough? As now Karthus taking a lot of damage, now trying to come back up the center. Soraka did not help whatsoever, instead teleporting back, and a little bit of miscommunication even though Trundle did ping the map. Meanwhile, Uder is looking to do another gank on Warwick. Warwick, however, very safe, just standing off over there. No, it looks like Warwick may try to engage in just a moment, trying to bait him out, but I think Warwick has already learned his lesson and it does not want to come away from the safety of his tower there. Karthus being a very good boy now, deciding to teleport back to his own base, as we now see Trundle perhaps trying to do a gank on the bottom. It is going to be a 3 versus 2, a nice knock up there, as we now see Sonya trying to run away. Sonya now in a little bit of trouble, does get a stun off on Jaina, and Graves does get taken out. Corki now coming in as well. But we also see Trundle unable to arrive to the party in time. Graves gets taken out in just a matter of seconds as Kennen and we also see Warwick now down over here again. So far, Uder, the jungle, doing a great job. He has been able to execute a couple of ganks, 4-0 and 2 against Trundle, who has been 0-1 and 1, and that really may be the difference. Just the jungling on these players. Now Uder now trying to come in. Soraka in a little bit of trouble. Will she be able to run away? Does get off another starfall. You can see that Trundle did get a slow, and now Karthus is silenced. Now trying to come back in. What is going to happen to Soraka? Soraka could try to use her ulti. He has used the ulti already. Soraka does get taken down, and now we still see Trundle trying to run away. This is a live game, and I do get phone calls. All right, so Trundle now trying to run away. Is he going to be able to escape in time? It looks like, oh, there's Graves with the buckshot coming in from behind, and now Uder trying to run away. There's the knock-up, and that might be just enough. Graves shutting down Uder there, getting a nice, I believe, a 600 or perhaps a 560, 540 gold boost, but it is still a 3.5k difference between. Alright, I had to listen to that voicemail, or that little bit of a message right there. Apparently there was a gas leak right by my house, so I shouldn't leave my house. So that just means I'm going to cast more games for you. Alright, here we go. Corki now coming back in from the top. We are also going to see Karthus, who was able to once again get the blue. We do see Sonya down over here, able to get a teleport away. And nicely done by Soraka, able to get a lot of gold on one starfall there, as we now see Soraka trying to perhaps get the blue over here at the blue golems. We are going to see Karthus now coming in across the center. Karthus does have the blue aura already, or the blue buff, and now we're going to see Uder may be able to get off Soraka's in a little bit of trouble here. Soraka now trying to run away, does get in a little bit of a slow, and now in comes Uder now in a 2v1 fight. This is not looking good for him. So Uder now getting taken down, but in comes Kennen, and Kennen now trying to come back in. Soraka not trying to run away as well. Will she be able to heal herself? It looks like, oh, a beautiful gank and a beautiful starting of a comeback, but Karthus now ready to join in on this fight. Karthus now engaging. This is not looking good. What's going to happen? Soraka cannot join in on this fight. She cannot heal, as we now see Warwick now trying to come back in. So Soraka, and really unable to do anything there. We are going to see Trundle now coming back once more. Karthus perhaps going to come in. There's a little bit of slow. A heal on Soraka. Soraka still does not have very much hit points. She cannot engage. Perhaps getting off a silence at the very most. There's the starfall. There's the silence. Soraka may get taken down here. Yes, she does. Trundle is going to get taken down as well. A nice double kill coming in from Karthus. So Karthus really played that well. Now Karthus is going to try to steal the blue. Warwick is arriving to the party. Will he be able to get there in time is the question. continuing to come in, trying to chase after Karthus. Karthus getting a little bit slowed there, and now it looked like Warwick, without his ulti, unable to get the suppression down and slow down this Karthus here. So it looks like the blue is still up for grabs. Kenan and Karthus or Udyr could easily take it. Now we'll see if what's going to happen now, trying to pull that creep away. I gotta believe that Udyr would be the one that takes it. There is another ward being set up there, and nope, it looks as though Keenan's gonna take it, even though he is energy based. So an energy base as opposed to mana base, and does he actually get better mana regen? I can't, or energy regen, I can't really tell. All right, coming back down over here, Corki was able to take down Graves, and it looks like Jaina may be in the same boat. Will it be enough? Another heal, and there's a flash, and there's the nice double kill. Jaina doing a great job supporting over here on the bottom lane, keeping the heroes alive, keeping the carry alive now down over here, as we now see Soraka now once again try to come back in. Soraka now attempting to run away from Karthus. Karthus still engaging, and now what's going to happen as we saw Udyr, Soraka running in the wrong direction. Where is she going to go? This is not looking good for her at all. Now trying to run all the way back between the towers. Will she be able to make it? She does have additional armor now, trying to pass through here. And Karthus may actually go in the wrong direction. No, actually going in the right direction. Where exactly is Soraka going? Soraka now just trying to get killed by a turret. And it looks like, yes, does get executed by a turret. So a brilliant plan there to deny some gold. There is still a 7k difference between these two armies and these two teams right now. We're still going to see what Graves is going to do. He's trying to fight this back. 3 turrets still alive at the level 1. Meanwhile, all the level 1 turrets on the blue side have been taken down. Udyr now back up over here. Udyr just taking down some more creeps, and we'll see what's going to happen next. Udyr could easily just tower dive and take down that turret with the help of all of those minions at this point. And Udyr just doing a great job so far. He is 5-2-2. And Karthus 4-1 for the heroes, and also Corki. So yes, just 3 really strong players. Meanwhile, while I was distracted, it looked as though Warwick was actually Warwick was actually in a little bit of trouble. He may try to suicide here. Oh no, he's gonna actually try to run through the jungle. And this is going to be a big issue. Warwick now trying to run away. It looks like Udyr is going to be chasing after him. Warwick now taking a turn back down to the south. Where is he going to go? Perhaps going to try to hide in brush. Trundle does set up a little bit of a slow. Doesn't catch anything there. And Warwick running laps somehow on the map. Meanwhile, Karthus is also in a dangerous situation. Where is he going to go? Is he going to get the final hit? And now shut down by Trundle. So a beautiful shutdown there. Warwick somehow able to stay alive during all of that crazy action, as Sonya, Udyr, and Corki now taking to the mid. Kenan now off to the top over here. Warwick now coming in. Perhaps is going to be able to clean up a lot of this farm, as Sonya barely dodges that whirlwind there, and now able to get away once more. So we'll see what's gonna be happening. Or sorry, monsoon, not a whirlwind. You guys know what I mean. All right, so here we go. Soraka now trying to push back into the center once again. We can see that the blue dragon has been taken out. Wasn't quite sure who was taken out by. We do have a 6k or a 6.5k difference between these two teams right now. Nothing that one ace would not take care of rather easily. It looks as though there's still one tier 2 tower that I'm not aware of. Oh, this tower is still, or tier 1 tower that I'm not aware of. There we go. So it is 2 towers to 0 right now, as Warwick now tries to chase after Kenan. Kenan now able to back away, getting in some easy damage. And so far, there is still pretty balanced. Yes, it looks as though purple was the one that was able to take the dragon, as apparently Graves or someone wants to try to take it, not realizing that it is currently not up. All right, Soraka still doing a little bit of farm now. Karthus still walking across the center. It looks as though Jaina may be able to come in for a gank. Jaina now coming along the backside here. She's going to do a quick check, see that there is not much that she can do, but instead take down that one ward and set up one of her own. Now, meanwhile, back over here, what's going to happen? It looks like Trundle is going to get slowed. Where is he going to go? Now trying to get away. Here's Soraka now joining on the fight. Karthus now coming in as well. Both sides coming in, and Graves now comes in. This is going to be a 4v2 fight. And wow, 11-15. as we now see, oh, Karthus is still barely there. We're going to see now Warwick able to escape a 2-on-1, and now we may see a dive on the center tower, as the center tower should be falling in just a second. They just need to focus it down and perhaps heal back up. Corki not going to try to come in. Corki does have full life, sets in a really strong shot, and now pulling away. We are now at 27.6 versus 32.7, a difference of about 5k now between these two teams. And blue, light blue, now making a bit of a comeback. Udyr now teleporting back away. Kinnan now still backing away as well. Really, that range advantage helping, I gotta believe, is helping him out. 137 kills compared to Warwick's 72. Yep, that is definitely the case, as blue now needs to be taken by Soraka once more. Soraka really wants to benefit from the improved cooldown, as her heal does take quite a while, and anytime you can get up to 40% cooldown, that is always very nice. We'll see what will be happening there. Soraka now getting that natural bonus regen, getting a lot of mana per second, currently sitting at level 13. All right, we're going to see Udyr and Karthus now just wander around. We can see that Sonya is back in play. Karthus just getting a little bit of AoE action, taking down some units, and now getting some damage on the Trundle. Trundle does get slowed down. Jaina now, beautiful monsoon. I believe that was a monsoon, or is that not the monsoon? No, that... yeah, it is just a Zephyr. Okay, so... Or Zephyr, not the monsoon. I have the storm, or is it Howling Gale? Nope. Okay, yeah, it is the Howling Gale. All right, getting confused all over the place. Graves now going to get taken down. Graves trying to survive. No, will not be able to do so. 300 gold for the killed. Another 80 for the assist. So, so many just storm spells coming in from Jaina. You know what I'm talking about when I'm talking about the Gale and whatnot. All right, here we go. Jaina and Soraka perhaps doesn't know. They do know about this fight over here. We could be getting some starfalls. There's a silence on Karthus. Karthus now trying to perhaps come in a little bit of a delay on the slow. There is that Gale once more knocking units up into the air. And here we go. Sonya now trying to back away. Trundle now coming in as well. We could get a slow in here. There's the stun. Soraka is in a bit of trouble. Does do a little bit of a heal. There's the Gale. Is it going to be enough? I don't believe so. Down goes Soraka to Udyr, and Trundle may get taken down as well. Trundle does get taken down. There's the double kill. Karthus may get executed by the tower. And what's going to happen here? No, Karthus barely survives. Is he going to be able to actually survive here? No, Graves with the buckshot, I believe, getting the kill. What is Graves doing running right next to Karthus? That was an absolute mistake, as Keenan now be able to finish him off. And yes, a huge mistake there, but now in comes Warwick. So Warwick now trying to come in behind the suppress. Udyr now backing away. Warwick getting back up to the top. And so far, the team play from both of these teams at times have been very good. I'm not quite sure if this is a pre-made versus a pre-made, but the teams overall have been fairly strong. A nice communication here. We are going to see Sonya now trying to chasing after here. Warwick now in a little bit of trouble. It is going to be a 2-on-1. Warwick deciding to back off, not wanting to engage. Sonya now comes in. Sonya does not have that much mana, will not be able to engage as much. It is still a 7 death difference and about a 7k difference between these two teams right now in terms of overall gold, and that is a lot considering everything. Let's see what's going to happen here. We now have a level up on Sonya over here on the top lane. Kennen now just doing a great job. We're going to see Warwick now back off once more. And what is going to happen here? Corki now trying to run away. And oh, what is this? Trundle. Trundle able to survive. Nicely done. Trundle able to survive there. I thought he would get taken down by Corki. Corki unable to do that last bit of damage, as it looks as though a blue turret has been taken down. Warwick unable to defend it. And now it is 4 turrets to 1. We are still at about a 7.5k difference. Soraka now trying to hold mid. It looks like Udyr is going to be able to teleport away. Karthus now wandering around in the jungle, being very dangerous, I might add, as Soraka is not too far behind. Soraka, able to teleport away just in time, as we now see Jaina perhaps looking to do another Gale and knock up some of these units again. So far, it is 4 turrets to 2 right now. This turret has been taken down by Graves. Graves doing a good job there, and we'll see what will be happening next. Another turret looks like it will go down. Sonya now looks to come in and does get in a couple of starfalls. Will it be enough? It looks like the turret will fall anyways, and there we go. There is the knockup, and Soraka trying to keep it take down Karthus, able to do so. Is Trundle going to be able to stop this off over here as Soraka continues to do that Starfall? The Starfall now still making its way off to the north, but Sonya with her stun and just constant healing, able to keep it alive once more, as I believe, yes, Dragon was once again taken down, giving an even more of a lead to the purple team again. 4.3 versus 3.5, a difference of almost 9k now. 8k right now, so 8k difference between these two armies. And nope, no, the Zephyr did not hit anything, the knockup didn't hit anything. Sonya now trying to fight back. There's a nice little bit of a stun there, both sides engaging. Who's going to come out on top? That is a lot of units all gathered together here. Not quite sure. It's a 5v4 fight. Corki goes down first. Who's going to go down next? Udyr is the tank. He should be able to survive for a very, very long time. Meanwhile, Kennen, not so much. Kennen gets taken down. And back over here, Udyr, in a 2v1 fight, not looking so hot, and he may get shot down over here by Graves. Graves tries to do a flash, unable to do so. There is that smoke screen there, and now in comes the turtle form. Warwick comes in time and shutting down Udyr again. So that is a 3 kill to a 0, and this is going to be the perfect opportunity to do Baron, except for Karthus is now coming in. Karthus may be able to spot this, and here we go. There's a bit of a slow. It looks as though Baron, how much damage does Baron have? Baron is currently at about half life. Karthus trying to get in even more damage. Will he be able to perhaps get a steal on this, as Graves now goes and dives in after Karthus? Karthus now in a little bit of trouble. He's taking a lot more damage than he should be, as he is also getting, Soraka is also healing Graves there. And with Baron down, we are now at only a 5k difference between these two teams, and we have evened up the score pretty much. Wow, a 4.5k difference, as we are now at 18 to 19. Beautifully done by the blue team in order to get back in, and especially now that the turrets are still up on the purple team. Those turrets are now essentially assets for the blue team to try and take down rather quickly. The higher up you go, the easier it is going to be. Look at this farm. Soraka should be able to clean this out. No, Graves is going to go for it. There you go. I'm getting a ton of gold. Here, another, just a large amount of gold. Graves now up to 213 kills there, as it looks like Soraka now attempting to take the blue once more. 41k versus 45.3. It looks as though Warwick is helping to do a little bit of damage first on the rest of the creeps. Soraka should be arriving to the party just now, calling in a couple Starfalls, and yes, Soraka does get the final blow there, once again grabbing the blue. Karthus does not have the blue buff at all. Sonya, very, very smartly dodges the Zephyr, that little whirlwind knock up there, as Soraka now just going to be able to constantly Starfall, and with very, very fast cooldown. Let's take a look at the ultis. Ultis are available for pretty much everyone, so a team fight may be in order. We'll see what's going to be happening here as Karthus and Corki now push across the center. Trundle now coming in. We're going to see that there is still one, just more and more creeps coming back in as well. Where is Trundle going to go? Trundle now caught in a very, very dangerous place. Sonya now trying to come in, and here's a bad or good team fight for blue, bad team fight for purple. Udyr now trying to get away. Corki now just launching attacks. Sonya trying to slow down. Corki just constantly getting in even more damage. There's the knockup. Sonya might get taken down, and we may even up here, folks. Yes, 19 to 19. There's the heal. Soraka now somehow survives. There's the double kill. Karthus may get taken down. Karthus does get taken down, so is now a 3 kill advantage for blue, as it looks as though this turret will get taken down as well. So the turret's advantage is now starting to even up. Blue coming back into this. It's really been the 2 dragons now by purple, which is keeping them in the game. Another turret may fall, and if this turret falls, yes, we are only at a 1k difference here. Almost an ace. Keenan, where is Keenan? Keenan now, Keenan and Udyr just trying to push back the waves. Perhaps they can take down another turret. Yes, they're going to be going after this turret here in the bottom lane, as there is still about a 10-second difference before all of those heroes can get there in time. The key question is, will they be able to finish this off? No, Trundle. Are they just going to try to engage it straight up? It looks like it is going to be exactly that. There is the knock up into the air, and here comes the rest of the creep wave behind it, but it looks as though Udyr does arrive in time to protect one of those turrets, and here we go. All right, so another engagement here. It looks as though we could be getting a lot of ultis here in just a second. There's the knock up from the Zephyr again. Warwick now trying to back away. More attack coming in from Corki. And beautiful, beautiful defense coming in from blue. Blue still has a slight advantage, but one tower is all that's really separating between all of these armies. Warwick trying to do a check on Dragon. Dragon is not available, and now it looks like Graves and company will be trying to do a bit of a retreat, or are they going to be trying to push in once more? Inhibitor has been taken down. Here we go. What's going to be happening next? There is a ward off over here. They're going to try to catch perhaps some of the units. Sonya is going to be caught here. Yes, caught in a very, very bad way, and now taken down. Perhaps going to try to take down. No, they're going to go after the blue again. So blue now going to be taken. Perhaps Soraka wants blue again. Soraka gets blue refreshed on her, and now we could just have a straight up tower dive onto the turret. So what I thought was a shut or just an easy game for purple, now turning into one of the better comebacks that I've seen here. And now we're going to see how much damage can be dealt. It looks like the turret is going to go down. Now a 0.2k difference. Only 100 gold separates these two teams. And that's all that really separates these teams right now. So Warwick may now try to just push in that tier 2 tower or the tier 1 tower. Very, very easy to do exactly that. They're going to try and regroup. Sonya, Graves, everyone returning home. Warwick deciding to just wander around and perhaps take down the north tower and finally give the advantage to the blue in terms of overall money. So we'll see what will be happening here. Warwick getting in position. This tower looks like it will get taken down. Can Warwick finish it off? I believe he can, but I believe the other army will be able to get there just in time to see the turret fall. Yes, the turret does fall. We are now at a 400 gold advantage for the blue team as the units are all backing away. We'll see what will be happening next, as it looks as though Soraka, Jaina, Graves now making their way back up. A keynote, Dragon is now up once again. So that could give a very, very strong advantage, as we now see both teams are once again even. Warwick now trying to clear out some more of that creep wave, a fairly large creep wave happening in the bottom wave down over here, and now Graves coming in and dealing a little bit of damage. We are dead even now. It looks like this turret may get taken down. Jaina does come in with a quick shielding on Warwick. 5 just diving into one tower. That tower will fall in a matter of seconds. And now, once more, blue does have the advantage with an 800 gold advantage here. But then again, we'll see what's going to be happening next, as the units are now trying to push up inside the base finally. Units are now backing away. We'll see what's going to happen here. There was a bit of a fight, but the units were all able to get back out just in time. A bit surprised that Graves has not yet taken a red creep in order to deal and burn and deal more damage. Still, Trundle just constantly harassing, as we now see minions attempting to take down this bottom turret. Warwick now once again controlling the center. Soraka still with more Starfall, and it looks like Graves may be doing exactly what I mentioned earlier. There you go, getting off some easy quick kills. And now Graves does have that red creep, will be able to deal even more damage, slow the target and burn them over time. Very, very nice. As Graves should be able to survive. And if they do another announcement on that gas leak, I obviously do have to listen to it, so I apologize already. All right, it looks like Baron is not up. Dragon is still up. We'll see what's going to be happening here. All right, so Udyr is now down in the fight. How much damage can he absorb? How much damage can he tank? Udyr does have 236 armor. Very, very high, heavy armor right now. And still, I believe he still has turtle buff at this point. Baron is now up. They're going to be going in for another Baron kill. And if they're able to get this Baron, blue is going to be dominating for quite some time. Here we go. There is going to be a fight off over here. And now the purple inhibitor has respawned. Who is going to engage and who's going to come out? This is going to be a 5v5 fight. Jaina now backing away, perhaps should be getting ready for a Zephyr. Here we go, both sides just engaging against each other back and forth, and there's the slow. No one's going to really be trying to engage, and oh, Karthus really dives in there. How much damage can he do? Karthus is already down. It looks as though Kennan's going to get taken down as well. Sonya might get taken down. Kennen is going to go down. Down Kennen goes. What's happening off over here? It looks like Trundle gets taken down, and both sides just losing lots of units. 4-2 right now, as we now see Sonya trying to get away. It looks as though Graves does have that slow, and yes, is able to take it down. And now with 3 heroes, there's the ace. and they're going to try to finish things off right here, right now, with 40 seconds to go. There does seem to be enough creeps. These two big creeps off over here should be able to absorb more than enough damage. Warwick now trying to take down another turret, making sure as we are now going after perhaps the bottom turret here. How much time left? 20 seconds. One turret is down. Another purple turret should get taken down off over here in just a moment. There's another turret by Graves, another turret by Warwick, and there is going to be the GG. The purple Nexus now getting destroyed, and blue with an amazing comeback. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Hope you guys enjoyed this League of Legends replay. It was entertaining for me to cast. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know if you guys want me to cast more League of Legends. I can probably do one cast a day and picking up a game, and hopefully you guys enjoy it.